is your girl Sunshine here with another one. Yes, how are you, my booze? What is up? What is up? Anything you want to know, description box below. Website, contest, free stuff, whatever. You name it is down there. Donations. I'm joking. Let me not. But I really wanted to do something in regards to love, in regards to, what's the next step? What should you do next? Today we are doing for the Taurus, for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Thank you for all the love and support, my Taurus gangs. You guys have been coming out quite a bit. Let's see what is going on with Taurus and their boo. What do they need to know? Mentally, mind space. Listening card. This is my favorite card out of all my decks. And the reason why I love this card is there's so many different reasons. So first off, it's the listening card. Very beautiful card there. You have, I mean, I guess you could call her like a witch, in regards to, like, she has a spell book in her hand and everything. But for one, listening. listening, and listening some more. Okay? Sometimes, and it's 10:10 on clock for me, sometimes the easiest thing to do can seem like it's the thing that we do the least. And when it comes to listening, it's not only about listening to another person. What is your gut telling you? What are you vibing? What's going on? What are you hearing? What is the truth? What is not the truth? With this card being 23 is actually the card of 5. And 5 for me as a reader is just, about change, challenging, things moving around, things shifting. There's definitely getting out of a process. And I want to say it's a mental space. It's like within the mind, just because in the background of this card, the reason where I really love this card is in the back it says, darkness does not always adequate to evil. Light does not always bring good. And we can get so stuck in this box of black and white that we think such one way. And with this card, it's like, okay, if you get to a conclusion for a particular situation, take the time to listen and see, could there be any other variables? Could there be any other solutions? Any other, avenues of this ending or going, or whatever it is? There's something in regards to when you take the time to step in and really figure out what the truth is and not see it how you've always seen. It's like getting out of the hangman kind of energy, getting out of that not seeing perspective, seeing foggy, shady, covered up. When you get to that point and you can get past that type of mentality is when you can really grasp and understand your next steps of what to do. And I really feel as if it's like listening is fine, like you can do that pretty well, but I feel what the problem is what are you listening to? It's like, it's almost like you can't tell the difference between when it's your ego and your pride talking to you, when it's the truth speaking to you in any form. There's a sense of not knowing what to actually listen to, not knowing between the good and the bad, and what is good and bad, and who makes good and bad, and what is your definition, and what is, Auntie and Susie, let's see what's going on. So we have here the Nine of Pentacles. There's a sense of independence energy not being received, not feeling independent. Independent in what? Achieving the level of magician on your own. What I feel from these two particular cards is some reason you've set it in your head that you need some other entity for you to get to the level of king, queen, you know, to the level of, just the boss level. Like if you were to think about a video game, you know what I mean? It's just for some reason there's something that is telling you that you need this other entity in order to get there. Because if you didn't feel that way, then this this nine would be upright. And I just feel a sense of you've been telling yourself for some reason that you cannot acquire whatever this is because of something, the lack there of something. That one last pentacle that you can't get a grasp on is what's holding you back. But it's your mind that's holding you back to thinking that you need that last pentacle to move forward. So I asked in my head what was next. And we got 3 flippers. I don't know if you saw on camera, but they all flipped like one after the other. You're moving away. You're moving away from someone, something. We have here the 6 of Swords. So your next step is moving away. For whatever it is that you felt as if gave you this missed opportunity coming here with this 4 of Cups. You really thought it over. You really, but you made your sharp decision. There's a lot of mental space that's really coming up in this particular reading, and moving forward on what to do. Okay, after you move forward with a 6 of Swords energy, what's gonna happen? We have here the Ace of Swords, really mastering your mental space and knowing what to do. I like it. I like it. We got here High Priestess, really getting that inner knowledge, learning how to have that balance, really, sitting on your throne. We got here the Knight of Swords, no longer feeling that sense of not knowing where to go and that you're going to get hurt and you're going to get this and you're going to get that. We have here the Princess of Pentacles, learning how to be structured, learning how to be stable, learning how to get the wish fulfillment, have your dreams come true. Okay, got here the Star card. I gotta show you that card, at least. That one. You got the Star, lovely. And you got the High Priestess. Okay? Like, I want you to really see the design in it. It's really pretty. The camera does no justice. Yeah, back to what I was saying, you're really getting wish fulfillment. You have here the Star card coming out. You have also the Ace of Wands. You have such powerful, really, you're getting to learn how to master the mind and master your passions and your vibration, what pulls you forward. I really like this. King of Pentacles, someone's coming in, someone's coming in. Oh no. This is the 8 of Cups. Someone's not coming in. Someone's moving out. Someone's leaving something behind. With the King of Pentacles energy, I felt as if there's someone stable was coming in. I'm like, someone's coming in. But with the the 8 of Cups energy, there's a sense of something moving out. So if it's not a person moving out, it could be this mental space I was talking about earlier that could be moving out. There's just a sense of something is moving, a connection. But I do feel as if that the end result is you are going to have someone that is structured, that is stable. There is a beautiful little connection there, I do see. What else is to come in the future with whoever is resonating with this reading? We have the first card. Oh my gosh, they're like attacking me. We have here the first card, Fall. We have here Divine Timing on the floor. We have here Divine Timing. The answer is no. And we have Signs in reverse. So what I feel from this is everything's unfolding the way that it's supposed to. Yeah, you heard the divine timing probably a cajillion times if you're into tarot. Everything's divine timing. But what I want to really emphasize on is the fact of the answer no card, and the signs card coming in reverse. If you've been thinking that you've been following the signs, this is a sign saying that you haven't been following the signs. Not saying that you don't do it at all, okay? It's just you could be doing it at a more, rapidly. I don't know where I'm trying to go with. Rapidly something. You can do it more fast. We'll go with that. I don't know what I was. This is why I don't do readings so late. I don't know where I was going with that rapidly, but we'll leave it at that. Okay. But yeah, with when the divine timing, it's just like you can have things unfold a lot sooner, a lot quicker, if you follow the signs. It would lead you, I feel a sense of, it's like, it's almost like this, the card came reversed to show you that you're leading towards the divine timing. There's a sense of movement that I do feel from these cards, but it's just like, it's a matter of, you can kind of control how much movement by doing the work, doing the task, listening, going forward. We have here the fall card though. So in regards to the fall card, I do feel as if so it's either in something is happening in twos in regards to like 2 months, 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 years, whatever it is. There's something in regards to two that's happening. Or it could just be a matter of sometime in the fall. There's going to be a shift. Let's see what we can get more from what's happening in the fall. We have here an unawakened, nostalgic, and then we got here union. So happen in fall, there's gonna be a union with you and a particular person. The person still has some things that they have to do. Just because I feel here with the awakening card, there's still certain things that they haven't acquired in their life that they're supposed to be acquiring. But they are coming in and they are offering a cup of love. Is what I do feel here with the union card. And like for this card, this is like, yo, I finally accept it. Just take my heart. Just take it. Just take it. Like that's the energy of I've always like when I saw that card, and cause I know anytime I have decks, I normally go through them and I see what other meanings I feel from it just looking at it, and that's what I always got. That it was just like, and they're holding sometimes like just take my heart, but like carry it, just keep it safe. And there's just a sense of this person is going to do that, but they still have some awakening to do. What else is going on in regards to this awakening? We have here mind games and control, and we also have here the King of Swords. Their mind is playing tricks on them. It's telling them, it's almost like, say example, you're like, oh, I'm too tired to do this, and it's just like, you do have the energy to do it. It wouldn't actually take you that much time, but your mind is finding a way to be like, oh no, you don't need it, you can do it tomorrow. Like it's finding a way to justify you not doing it. So there's a sense of a mental space that someone is going through, and I feel as if it's the partner in this situation. So whoever is like, this is the other person. This is the other person's energy. This is not the same person I was saying from before. This is the partner's energy. I do feel as if that there's certain mind games that are playing in their head that is really keeping them blocked from moving forward. But they will have an ending. We have here the 10 of Swords coming up, right? Painful ending. And we have defense mechanism. The 7 of Wands in reverse. So the sense of, having that fighting to let something go, having that type of energy and whatnot. This person is basically is going to learn how to just allow it to be, and they're gonna release this. It's not gonna be so pretty, but it's still good that they're releasing it. What else is going on with the partner? The partner is still trying to figure out what it is that they want from love. They haven't had a switch and alter in this situation, leading them to the, Ten of Pentacles, that ultimate love. They haven't had a switch yet for it because there's a sense of kind of keeping it to themselves, not really show anyone. Like when you look at this cup, it's all alone. It's by itself. You know what I mean? It's just, and it's in the dark. There's barely any light on it. Its eyes is closed. Like in regards to this, the person has become content with being on their own, that it's just like, why leave this and go to something else? There's just a sense of, in regards to someone holding on tightly to themselves, learning how to love themselves. It's very beautiful what I can feel. Like I can feel as if like her hand is on her face and she's just holding her palm and she's soothing herself, and she's been through so much. And I'm not saying the other person hasn't, but I'm just going off with this energy, this card. It's just so much, and it's just like still holding on strong, still, pulling through. To end this reading, I'm going to see what advice Spirit wants to provide. Oh, let's get from the Romance Angels. In regards to this love situation, what messages does the Romance Angels want to close off the reading with? Retreat. It's time for you to distance from the world. So when it comes to retreat, it could be both of you taking time together, just to figure things out, or it could be a matter of you taking time away from everyone in the world and really, tapping into the energy. We had two cards that flew out at the bottom. I don't know if you heard me shuffling back there, but we got here, pay attention to the red flags. Signs are cautioning you. So there's certain things that you're being shown. Signs has come up once again, honey. So there's certain things that you're not listening to, that you want to take time to listen to. Always ask your gut and your heart if that is something you should keep or something you should let go and pass. We have here waiting, worth waiting for. Divine timing. The lovely word we always talk about. The divine timing is at work in your love life. Everything is unfolding the way that it needs to and supposed to, whether it feels like it or not. Honestly. Express your love. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. So if you haven't told this person how you feel, they're saying that it's safe for you to do that if you like. Like if I could get the cards to fly on the table, that would be great. Oh. Card we have on the floor is very soon. And it says, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Excuse me. With this card, very soon, understand that when you match the vibration of what it is you want, it's easier for it to come to you and stay and be content. So understand that you really have to get focused on what you want. And they'll be like, well, I want so and so. No, boo. How do you want a person to be when, you're married? How do you want the person to be when you guys are fighting? How do you want the person to be? Like, do you want the person to be reasonable and, both of you, love each other and listen to each other all the time and communicate, and there's trust and there's love and there's this and that? No, what we normally do is like, yo, I want John, or I want Dukas, or I want Kelly. I want Susie. You know what I mean? You name that you want this person, but it's just like, no, what is it that actually gonna make you happy? Oh, someone that is loyal. Perfect. Someone that is honest. Perfect. Someone that, rubs my feet every time I come home. Whatever it is. Someone that cooks you roti every day. Whatever it is. Funny enough, my cousin, before she got married, that was something that when she went to meet his friends, all of them was just like, I hope you know how to cook roti, because if not, you're gonna have to. And she does, like, all the time, every day. So that's just, sometimes there's certain requirements that you want that's gonna make you happy, and sometimes it could be having a muffin every day, you know what I mean, or having that hug or cuddles or whatever it is. Excuse me. So when you take the time to just be like, I want a woman that cooks me roti every day, or whatever it is. I know it sounds silly, but these little things is what we want, it's what we like, right? So when you decide what you want clearly, it's how you stay focused, it's how you manifest it into your life. Guys, we're gonna end this reading off at this. I think we have enough cards. I do wish you a lot of peace and love in this journey. There's a lot of faith that has to be taking place. There's a lot of growth in this connection between the two of you guys. There is love there. There is love coming. There is going to be love in your life. But there seems a sense of not in the time that you're wanting it. It is coming later. But it will come. But it's going to feel long. I know. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? Until next time, just remember, keep your head held high, keep that chin up, stay strong, stay fierce, and know that you are a magician no matter what anyone says. Okay. And if they said otherwise, tell them sunshine and go and get them. I'm joking. Talk to you guys later. Deuces.